It's just as funny. I don't know why, it just is. Hi everybody, Lisa Fry, My Mystical Life. How are you today? It is a beautiful day in the neighborhood. Won't you be my neighbor? Just getting online for a while today, do some readings, do a little chat, just kind of catch up because I haven't been on very much lately. Anybody that has, hey everybody, we are going through some energetic turmoil and it is really kind of rocked my boat. So I am getting online today to say, ain't gonna happen no more. Anyhow, so hi everybody. I see everybody jumping on, excited to see everybody. Gabriella, Kendra, Michelle, hi, how everybody doing? I don't know where my deck went. My deck is gone. Huh. I don't know where it is. I did this thing today. New from the Netherlands. Hi. Yeah. I have not been on very much lately. We've had a lot going on and a lot of new things going on. We're doing all the crystals and all that stuff and we're working on that. And we come back from Hawaii and Sam's getting ready to go to North Carolina in November. So we are just, you know, life happens. And oh, everyone on your page needs to go to, oh, there's 6 people on my, thank you very much, Ellie. If you're on Lisa Tabbert Fry, I cannot see your comments. Please make sure you come over to My Mystical Life. I cannot see your comments on Lisa Tabbert Fry.
Don't care about your feet.
Leanna says, I want to know how you get past the nerves of going live. I'm trying to work up to this point. Honestly, Leanna, it was, are you a friend of Sue Dido? I don't know if I know her or not.
You need something off your desk?
Yeah, probably this. That would be good.
For here in just a second.
Thank you, my love.
Oh, absolutely.
I need
Anything
the
else
cards
I
now.
can do for you?
So how do you get past the nerves of going online? Let me do this. Yeah, in that other deck. How do you get past the nerves? What happened was interesting story with that. Now I can't see how many people are online. How annoying is that? I was terrified to go online. I would only do email readings. I would only do like eBay email readings. And Archangel Metatron came to me in a dream.
I'm sorry. I'm going to go away now.
Kind of hit me with a 2x4 and said, do it. And I went, oh my gosh. Oh, and here's the message for you. Here's a message for you. Here's a message for you. As we are doing our work and as we are working spiritually and all of that good stuff that we are blessed to do, which by the way, everybody on the face of the planet can do, make sure it's not up too high because you can hear everything in this computer, baby. You just can. They could hear the air conditioner kick on outside in Hawaii. So when we're very, very blessed to be able to get online and do our spiritual work, everybody says, hi, Sam. What happens is, what's plugged? It's not plugged in. It's not plugged in. We have a hard time stepping away from ourselves. Is really what it is. And that's what the message was from Metatron that day was, it's not about you, it is about your message. And when we can step away from that and divorce ourselves from the outcome, then we can step out and do whatever we want to do online and be very successful at it. And it's not about being successful, it's about passing the messages on to those that need them. So make sure that when you do decide to step out, and hey, it doesn't hurt to have a community that's helping. That's kind of what I'm talking about today. We're doing intuitive development. We have been now for a couple months, and we're getting ready to do a bunch of new advertisement for that and offer a bunch of new stuff. So that's what we do. We do intuitive development. We build community. Now, I think building community is just as important, if not more important, than feeling as if you have a gift. Because everybody in the place of the, that's all, folks. Everybody in the face of the planet is gifted. We all have intuitive gifts, but having the confidence and having a cheerleading section behind you to say, you can do this, you got this, this is important. It's really important to have that. Because once you can get that behind you, you boost your confidence, and then all of a sudden, I mean, we're getting ready to do another intuitive class in 3 months. No, not in 3 months, in January. Yeah, in January. At the end of 3 months, we have people out there, actually at the end of 2.5 months, we have people out there in our groups that are doing readings on absolute strangers. And they're doing it because they feel confident. They feel like, I am not going to be ridiculed because, first of all, you're in a closed environment of people that trust each other. And then once they start to get out there and they start to go, aha, my guides are really working for me, then all of a sudden everything's easy. It's easy because you go, it's not my message. It's not mine. It's not my words. It's not my message. It is my guides. And we step out and we trust our guides. It is a trust fall to your guides. And they will catch you every single time. Every single time our guides are there for us. That's what our guides signed up for, to help us. So I hope that helps. And that was for you, actually, because that's totally directly from Archangel Metatron. And by the way, Metatron is available to anybody that needs help. So let's move on. I hope that helps. I hope that helps. And let us see. Love my hair if we get her. I will be bouncing around. I will be bouncing around through the list. So if you're at the beginning of the list, doesn't matter. I go through and I go and pick whoever my guides tell me to read for. And thank you about my hair. I have a story about my hair today. Actually, I went for a haircut and she was so terrified to cut my hair. I'm like, no, just a little shorter. A little shorter. No, shorter. And she wouldn't do it. I'm like, seriously, I want to spike it. And she would not do it. So I'm sitting here going, oh. There. That's much better for me. Okay, let's move on. Okay, there we go. Oh, over here. Oh, over there. Okay. I don't know. It's beyond me today. Okay, so let's move on. I love my lip color. It's October. It's Murder Red. Speaking of October, if you guys haven't joined our Mystical Crystals yet, go join our Mystical Crystals. I'll type that in here. I just put up today. What did I put up today? Anybody that's seen our Mystical Crystals? What did I put up on today? Sam's like, I know. In the spirit of, it is more purple than pink today. Yeah, it is. It's more of electric purple. If in the spirit of Halloween, we're going with scary movies. So there is one movie out there that scarred me severely as a child, and it was something like Orca. It's right up there with Grizzly. I don't know, the wild animals terrify me or something. If you guys hear me talking about the bears, we don't do bears. I can't type and talk at the same time. Our Mystical Crystals. Okay, this is our link to our Mystical Crystals on Facebook page. Go join us. We have a sale coming up on the 24th. We have 2 on that day, actually, 10 a.m. and then again at 3. We have Killer Whale Orca Agate up. It is so beautiful. It is so pretty. And someone's like, you just buy the really cool stuff. And I'm like, well, I buy from shopping with me is horrifying, you guys. My friends won't go shopping with me. Like, they're like, are we going curtain shopping? Because I don't want to do that. Or are we going shoe shopping? Because that's no fun either. Clothes? I don't want to go. So it's because I go shop and then I put everything in my cart and then I go, I don't really need that. And I go put it back. I systematically put it back. So what I get to do with the crystals is I go, ooh, that's so beautiful. And I get to purchase it. And then I get to send it on to somebody else. So it's like this really flow. So look at Meredith Tyler has been shopping with me, you guys, in person. She is a friend of mine from Ohio. She has been shopping with me in person. It's not fun. It's not fun. I don't even like shopping with me. But whoop, whoop, I fit into an extra large shirt today, which I haven't done since high school. So I am rocking that and I'm loving that. So shopping may be on my list. I may have to go down to Florida where she just moved to and go shopping. Hey, thank you, Curtis. Curtis is watching. He says he likes my hair color. Okay, so let's move on. I am happy to say that this beautiful, beautiful deck of cards I have fallen in love with. So we'll be pulling some of these today. I only have one of these in the playing deck size in the sale on Saturday. We have like 40 different varieties of playing deck size cards, you guys, in the sale on Saturday. So don't miss the sale. You guys can go to Our Mystical Crystals and find how, because you go to the page and we log on the page and we're just, anyways. Okay, moving on. I'm so excited about these. Let's see. Let's scroll up here. Let's scroll up here. If everybody can share one time. Hey, babe, can you grab me my phone out of my purse? I haven't shared. Let's go with D. Janae. D. Janae. D. Janae. D. I don't even need my cards for you. I don't need my cards really, but I like to use them. They're just kind of a crutch. D. Janae, I want to talk about how tired your eyes are and how a nap. Girl, you need a vacation. You need a nap. And I don't mean you have to go anywhere either. I would love to see you just take 5 minutes. Oh, I understand. Thank you very much. Close your eyes and listen. Listen, you are a clairaudient all day long, and your guides are trying to talk to you. So if everybody could share one time, that'd be fabulous, because I don't have my phone on me and to share out. I would love it. Thank you. Sharing is caring. So Dee, your guides are really trying to talk to you, and you're very clairaudient. So your inner dialogue goes a million miles an hour. You need to learn how to tone that back, ground, center, protect yourself, take care of your energetic field, because your energetic field has a lot of fuzz in it. And you need to learn how to breathe as well. You need to take some nice, deep, calming breaths. And what they're showing me is if you take a couple of these nice, deep breaths, you're going to cause a realignment in yourself, which is super important for you, because I feel like you hold a lot of tension right between your shoulder blades and your back needs to crack or something like that. And they're like, oh my gosh, just breathe, damn it. Just take a second, step away from situations and breathe, calm your mind and talk to your guides, because they're there for you and they want to talk to you. Okay? Hope that helps. And you know, sometimes my message to you guys is talk to your guides. Talk to your guides. Our guides are with us all the time. And here come the dogs. Damn it. Yes, you've been having back problems. You've got some blockages going on. Here comes the dog brigade. Hi, how you doing? How you doing? Don't touch me. Don't touch me. Go on. Go on. Love you. Okay. That was gross. Okay. You have some blockages going on. Create some better flow within your chakra system, and that'll help break that down. Totally. Okay. Moving on. Don't forget, you guys, you can go to My Mystical Life. We now have our mystical crystals up there. The bracelets are up. The crystal bracelets are, I hope that helps. I really do hope that helps, because your guides are screaming to talk to you. It's almost like you have that guy that's banging his head on the wall going, geez, will she just listen? What else do we have there? You can buy, you can also purchase readings. The Late Bloomers Intuitive Development is there, you guys. If you are looking to expand on your intuitive work, if you are looking to find out what your gifts are, if you're looking for a supportive community, we offer a 15-day free trial. And it starts at $11.11 a month. We try to be very, very affordable. You can go find that at Our Mystical Life, or mymysticallife.com. And it is, you put bracelets up, I'll be back. We got Kunzite bracelets, you guys. Kunzite bracelets are coming in. Super excited about those. They come, we were like, we're done shopping. And then the Kunzite bracelets come up and I went, and we're shopping. So, but they're not in the store yet. They're not in yet. Mr. Fry is out of sight and out of mind. I wanted to show you guys the skeletal quartz that came in. We bought killer whale agate, orca quartz, or orca agate for the sale. We have skeletal quartz. We have insane, crazy lace agate towers. What else do we have? Oh, we have so much stuff. the Halloween sale for crystals, you guys, is focusing on protection for our energy and just a lot of fun stuff. But I wanted to show the skeletal quartz because I've been waiting for that to come in. Anyways, moving on. If you guys are on Lisa Tabbert Fry, come over to My Mystical Life on Facebook. It's a Facebook page. Come over to My Mystical Life. I can't see your comments, but I hate to leave everybody out over there because I know a lot of people log on from Lisa Tabbert Fry and they haven't all transitioned over to My Mystical Life. So if you guys could do that, that'd be fabulous. Okay, moving on. Yeah, I'm slowly adding things to the page. You have to go to My Mystical Life to get to our Mystical Crystals online sale. Hey, baby, can you bring me some fun stuff? Bring me the heart, possibly, and the skeletal crystal, unless you're busy. Okay. Okay, no rush, baby. Okay, so let's see. Moving on. Kim Prabula. I want to talk to you about an animal totem. That's probably not going to work, babe.
I got the one more in. So
okay, we're going to let him screw one more screw in. I love you.
Just trying to fix your corner.
Hey, do not cast shade on my drywall job. Okay. Anyways, let me get it back on track here. Kim, she's probably like, what the hell are you doing? Stop talking to him. Kim Prabula. Oh. So whatever you're doing, make sure you're here still. If I call your name, you guys, drop a comment down at the bottom so I know you're still here. There we go. She's my kind of girl. She's like, focus, animal totem. Squirrel. No, the animal totem I have come forward for you is this huge, beautiful, and I love elephant energy. Old female elephant. And I get a lot of information when it comes to age and where they're at in their growth and development and the feeling that rolls off an animal totem. Hi, everybody. If everybody could share just one time, that would be awesome. That'd be awesome because I don't have my phone on me to do that. So when it comes to this old elephant, she talks about old soul. She talks about being an old soul. She talks about you being an old caregiver, somebody that cared for other people's energy. We're going to call that probably shamanistic in nature. And you need to create flow. This beautiful, beautiful, beautiful elephant that's painted, not painted, but she's like chalked up with white geometry, sacred geometry all around. Oh, it's so beautiful. It's like somebody took the time to give her the love and create this beautiful artwork on this gorgeous, gorgeous elephant. And I'm looking at these cards over here going, am I supposed to pull a card? Because it reminded me of the cards. But she's talking about making sure that you're creating flow within your energetic field. Because if you're holding on to other people's crap and corruption, you're going to cause stomach issues for yourself. And we're trying to not manifest. That's how we manifest illness, you guys. We hold on to stuff, whether it's from past lives or this life. And I know that you have some past life clutter as well, because they're showing like picking through the interdimensional strings and pulling little things out and dropping them and saying, okay, we don't need that anymore. We're done with that. So this animal talks about having been with you for several lifetimes, big, I just can't get over how massive her energy is, how much she brings in this family aspect of, if you have a falling out with somebody, it's probably harder on you than you really can recognize and acknowledge, than because it's just so ingrained in your soul to want to take care and be a caregiver for other people. But with that, you still have to take care of your own energy and let that shit go. Now, and here's the other thing, other aspect of this is this energy is saying, you may say, oh, that doesn't bother me. I'm not bothered by that. And deep down, your feelings are hurt. And deep down, we don't release because our subconscious says, this is fine right here, a nice little package in a bow, and we're going to set it over here. And you don't need to acknowledge it because you ignore it. You just don't pay attention, and you don't do the shadow work to let it go. Oh, thank you. You can right here. Come on over. Oh, you're not. Okay.
Since I can't work in the other room, I'm going to go work on the computer.
Okay.
Because, can't make noise.
I love you.
Careful.
It sings. Look, watch. It sings. No, we don't do that. That's bad.
You will see a fat man come unglued.
I hope that helps, Kim. You need to start some saging your house, saging yourself, creating some change for yourself. Really evaluate some of the things that bother you and why they bother you, and then really search into that and let that crap go. That's important because you'll manifest illness. Join our Mystical Life's or my Mystical Life's intuitive development. I'll tell you what, we learn how to let shit go. we're meditating. Okay, we just meditated I released the meditation to Stonehenge yesterday, you guys. Release me. With that. Okay. Okay. So Sam and I wanted to show the skeletal quartz, you guys. Is this not the coolest shit you've ever seen? I love it. It is so cool. Where's the really, it's got a face on it. This guy reminds me of one of the guys over in Easter Island. Look at that. Look at that. That is so cool. This is the skeletal quartz.
They're also called laser quartz.
They're also called laser quartz, but this is this is in the sale. We do not put up pre-sales on items that are going into the sale. We will put items that don't sell into the store, but I got to tell you guys, people have been cleaning us out. Last time, one of the perks of being in the membership is even if you're at the 1111 level, you save 10% on anything you buy in our mystical crystals. Last time we had people save almost $1,000. That's how many of our students were on there. That could be used as a shank. Absolutely. My idea though would be this would be a great ice cube shank. No evidence. It is Halloween. But I mean, this is.
What the hell are y'all talking about?
Wood chippers. Okay. What else is there? You want to go grab you? I'll tell you what.
How about you stick to my mystical life stuff and leave the crystal stuff alone?
I can't. They're the same.
No.
They're the same.
People didn't come here to look at crystals.
Look, aren't they pretty? He's giving me issues. I do need to see. I need the heart.
Give me this.
Okay, take this.
I'm not bringing you anything but the heart back.
Come on.
No.
He is so disagreeable.
You want it?
Bingo. He's going to smoke group. He's gonna bring me this. Okay, I've got to tell you what I have on my desk. Right? Isn't it gorgeous? Okay, but that's not for sale. Okay. That's not for sale. That is, I know he's such a party pooper. That is the dolphin. That's the dolphin, you guys. This is my Lemurian. Believe it or not. That's my Lemurian. So, hey, people are saying they want to see the crystals. Maybe we'll do a run through. Okay, so the crystal I am showing you now, Great Falls. Hi, Jean. The crystal I am showing you right now, you guys, it is a perk. We do have perks for being in our membership. Even the 1111, you don't have to do anything else when you join. And like I said, there's a free 15-day membership. Run and get what you want to show. It's all the way in the other room. Oh, wood chipper from Fargo. So what is given away in October, the first Saturday in October, last month, Lisa Gomez won the beautiful fluorite tower. Oh my God. Are you really carrying that in here? Jeez, Sam Fry. It's so heavy.
Yes, it is.
That is a crystal. You see how heavy he's breathing here, guys?
It's about 100 pounds, and I'm not lying.
Heavy. It's heavy. And this is the Shuva Lingam that we found.
18 inches
I
long.
think that might be 15 or something.
No, it's an 18. They don't.
Okay.
There was 12 to 18.
Yeah. So this is the Shuva Lingam. Take a second. Feel the energy. It's amazing. It's also very heavy. Do we want to talk about it?
Squats. Squat.
Okay, baby. Okay. Good job. You're doing a great job. You can take it now.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Fern, I will step on you.
I know you really, when you see the pictures, you do not understand how big it is until you see him carrying it. And what happened was I had a lady that wanted a 15-inch, and I couldn't find one. And and then I sold all the Shivas in Ohio, and I didn't need to. And we come back, so we stopped to get some more, and I was like, oh my gosh. And I just happened to stumble and found it in a totally different place at the warehouse. So I said, come with me. So we brought that home. If it doesn't sell, guys, it's just not my problem. I'll set it where it needs to be. Anyhow, so perk of being in the intuitive development. Is that the next giveaway? No. Sam and Stone Squats. No, that's not part of the giveaway. Sorry, guys. That one, we haven't priced it yet, Edwin. We're going to be pricing it. It is not like the other ones. I know that. The 12-inch ones are going for $100 now. Hey, baby, you want to bring a 12-inch? Behave. And no, he didn't want to do that. I know, should have mentioned the postage. I know that's what we were thinking too. Oh, there's no breathing. So we do have some really beautiful stuff coming up, you guys.
So delayed.
Shut up.
I'm not 100% sure.
Tig loves the 1111.
I'm not 100% sure this is going to make it into the others.
Yeah. So. Sam's showing the ones he wants to keep.
This one is not a showpiece. This is a personal piece. Be careful with this, please.
Okay, this is another piece of spherolite, you guys.
It's mine. My precious.
We do have several pieces of spherolite still that will be in the store, but this is Sam's precious, and he says he's not putting it in. So anyways, okay, if you're not going to show us things. Hey, Beth.
Yes, dear.
So the 1111 membership, even if you're just 1111 membership and you don't pick any of the higher levels, that's perfect. We love you anyways. It is enormous and beautiful. Disclaimer, personal pieces. You guys want to see the Endara? We have personal Endaras. I don't know if you guys know what an Endara is. It's kind of like almost like volcanic glass, but it has a couple different variances to it. But we don't. Those will never hit the sale. Those are way too. Don't choke, Golem. Those are way too precious to us to sell the Endaras, but we do have them. So this is, you guys can't see the color really because it's much pinker than it shows in this light. It bleaches it out. This is the giveaway. This is my head. This is how big this is. It's very heavy. This fits in a flat rate box. The other does not. This is, I know you just learned about those. I saw that on, we'll pull the Endaras out. Come on. I don't know if that's going to make it in the sale, but come on, bring it over. Oh, this is the giveaway. This is the membership giveaway for October. So you guys.
First Saturday of November.
First Saturday of November. This will be given away. If you are a member, you're in the running. Regardless, you don't have to do anything else. You're just in the running. Gosh, quit acting like this is weightlifting, man.
Right?
Okay.
So this one, this Shiva, I call her Dottie.
Dottie? Dottie might not make it into the sale.
I call her Dottie. But again, just as a reference, trying to get in the camera, that's how big it is. It's 12 inches long.
We come back with several of these this time.
It's probably 45 to 50 pounds. It's Not as much as a cinder block.
15, 20.
Here, you want to catch?
No.
Yeah, I didn't think so.
Okay. Okay.
Anyways.
Right.
So, beautiful piece.
Yeah, we will have these in stock, you guys, just because we
Hey, make a hell of a bow. Just got to have somebody else do it. Do a belly roller.
wow.
Abs of steel.
Yeah. So this one, you guys, it has some pretty flash in it. You just can't see it on here. We're working on getting set up for really good camera angles come the next show. But this is the giveaway. So far, we have given away a huge, it does look like a dinosaur egg, a huge ice calcite. We've given away the fluorite tower to Lisa Gomez, won that one. Heidi Leister won the first one of the ice calcite. The name is to be determined on this one. So if you're in the membership, there you go. There you go. What you got now? Oh.
So, oh my God.
He keeps coming back.
There's a lot of calcite. I bought a lot of calcite. Raw chunks. I don't know if you can see this or not. That's all pink calcite. I have orange, blue, green, and red calcite also. So we loaded up. I have a bunch of pink calcite freeforms, some spheres. I'm trying to get Mangano, but it's very hard to find. So,
What did we find that we were like, I can't believe we found that. We found the
what the heck was it?
we found the kunzite bracelets.
That was
That was a score.
Yeah.
That was a score.
I've not seen them anywhere. We found it here too.
Does Dottie have a sister? Dottie does have sisters.
Dottie has a whole family of sisters.
Yes, we cleaned them out. They brought down a new case, a new.
We got like 6 of them, I think.
Yeah, we did get 6.
Plus the big one, and then some smaller ones, and blah 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 blah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Dottie does have a sister.
Dottie has a whole family of sisters.
Okay. The green
No twins.
obsidian. Yeah, the green obsidian.
We're out of green.
We haven't found any more green obsidian.
Oh, I
We're
found it. I found it.
Oh, we have all that.
I found it, but the price just keeps going up on it.
Yeah. Yeah.
So.
Okay. All right.
Can I go back to doing something?
Go ahead.
Oh, I love you.
I know, it's like finding out what dessert is before dinner's ready. You guys, I don't even have all the pictures. I have to go through. If you'll hear him in jail. That's funny. There's so much that we had come in and so much we have coming in that we're not going to have it all. So K2, I have K2 towers, K2 spheres, K2 eggs. I love K2. K2 is one of my favorites. Shuva Lingams are one of my favorites. I really, okay, let's move on. Fine, just leave Sam. There's so many things I could do. Like, come on. No, we're not going to do that. Okay. So let's go back to doing readings, you guys. Let's go back to doing readings. You can find our Mystical Crystals store on My Mystical Life, and you can, because there's all the stone bracelets are there. And you can find our Mystical Crystals on Facebook here. I have to type it out again because I could have saved it and I didn't. Oh, and I should be able to spell. Okay, there's the link, you guys. That'll take you to our page. There is an events thing, so you can log on to that. Okay. Septarian is one of your favorites. We did Septarian last time, Melissa, and I have a couple really great pieces left that I'm getting ready to put in the store. Very nice pieces of Septarian. Okay, moving on. Moving on. Dawn Johnson would like to know who my spirit guides are shared in the UK. Appreciate that, Dawn. If everybody could share, that'd be great. By the way, you guys, I'm getting ready to put out a share contest for our Mystical Crystals sale. If you're not a member, go do that because you're not going to want to miss out on that giveaway. Dawn Johnson. What's that? Got to figure out what that is. They're not giving me a picture. They're giving me a sensation, and I'm trying to decipher what it is because it's just the weirdest thing. I think it's an owl. I'm getting a sensation instead of a picture, which is really kind of different for me. Normally I get a picture and then I get the information that goes with it. And I'm getting this setback, silent, slow head turn, watching, feeling. And it is a representation of what this animal does. And it almost feels like it's just crouched in there, not like a cat or anything, but very, it's higher up in the air. So I believe it's an owl. I'm trying to figure out why they're giving me this reference. And they're talking, this animal totem is talking about the slow turn. That's what they want me to be really aware of. The slow turn and the slow watching of what's going on around you. It's not about jumping into things and just pouncing on it right now. It's about paying attention to the details, becoming familiar with what's going on, and paying attention to the behavior of others. That seems to be really important here. So this is definitely an owl animal totem, and it doesn't feel like a very big owl, like a little barn owl kind of thing, because it's almost fleshed in and it's backed off into the, and just kind of sitting in the background. And that's important as well. Keeping behaviors maybe a little low key so you can evaluate and watch what's going on around you, because I feel like there's some things that are going to be going on around you that you're going to want to step away from, and you're going to want to watch other people's behavior and go, I don't need that. I don't need that in my life. And you're also very guided on this as well. They're talking about feathers. And the reason I know we're talking to angels now is because I get, when I know I have people that talk to angels, I get like right here just feels weird. I know it's the strangest thing, but we all have our own little quirks when it comes to doing our readings. And they're saying you are really cradled. I'm just going to give you what I get for this, because I hope this makes sense. They're talking about you being cradled in the arms of love, and settled into the wings of somebody that loved you so much that it feels like they did this, and they just maybe rocked and sang and things like that. And it just feels like somebody that had such a beautiful voice. And this person is around you, is all I know. And they want you to be aware of that. They want you to be aware of that. And you're protected at all times by Archangel Michael. Gosh, this person makes me want to close my eyes and just sway. It's so beautiful. It is so beautiful. I wish everybody was open enough to the concept of communicating to the other side to know this feeling right here. That feeling of love from the other side is just so immense. It's limitless. It's just beautiful. And there's somebody on the other side that just watches over you so wonderfully and loves you so much. I hope that helps. No, you're never alone. No, you're never alone. If you guys are on Lisa Tabbert Fry, I can't hear you. So I can't see your comments. Make sure you go over to My Mystical Life so that I can see you over here. You've been getting feathers even at work. Okay. Okay. Just know that there is someone there for you. Someone's there for you. It's just so beautiful. Okay. Okay, done. All right. Hi, everybody. If everybody could share one time, that would be fabulous. I was actually Woo! Am I live on YouTube? Oh yeah, I'm live on YouTube. I restream there. I'm so technical until I'm not, and then shit falls apart. I go, oh, this technology. You have a papaya tree to plant? Rub it in, Meredith. rub it in. Okay. Renee carries Bumblebee Jasper. Oh my gosh, that's so expensive. Oh, you bought that one piece from us? Did you? No, did you didn't buy a piece from us? We have the Bumblebee Jasper hearts. Oh shoot, I was supposed to get somebody with that. Okay. All right, moving on. That's who I'm supposed to talk to about the Jump Bumblebee Jasper. I don't have anything to write it down. Message me, Linda. Message me again when my messages get flooded constantly. So message me again on Lisa Tabbert Fry because I'll find it close faster there. And I will, I know the Bumblebee Jasper is like over there. That's all I know. Okay, let's see. Karen Lynn Olson. Karen. Karen has a new name. And before you start thinking, oh, she's good, I saw it online. Oh my gosh. Congratulations. Congratulations. I love your name. It's beautiful. I want to talk about your throat chakra though. I feel like there's a level of things that you have to say and then they hit here and it's just like, and you have a hard time getting past some things to say some stuff. And that's a pretty blanket statement. Who the hell doesn't have issues saying some things to some people? Okay. But these are important soul issues, important soul things that you've been working on from lifetime to lifetime. Feelings of not being good enough or complete enough or enough for somebody else. And here's what I have to tell you. Girl, let me scroll down here. You have been royalty. And you don't hear me say that about Akashic Records, you guys. There's only so many Cleopatras, okay? So many Joan of Arcs. And the image that they give me for you is not what we think of as royalty, like scepter in hand and stuff like that. But they talk about being a queen in spirit, a queen for people, a queen within society, somebody that led the charge, somebody that was a champion for other people, somebody that stepped up and made a difference in a time when women or men didn't make that much of a difference because they didn't have that kind of influence. So it was somebody that was capable of creating change that didn't have the affluence of the government behind them. And that's what they want you to know. That is within you. You have the ability to change your energy and to bring forth messages for other people. I'm not quite sure what they're talking about here. I hope this makes sense to you. But they're saying, let this pass the throat chakra. Talk about some of the things that somebody may go, oh, I don't know about that. And really just be yourself. Because really that's what we're supposed to be doing, you guys, is be ourselves. We are not supposed to be who other people think we are. How many of us have gone through life going, XYZ did this, so I need to do that. I need to follow that fad. I need to do that thing. Your guides are very much about beat your own drum. Beat your own drum. I'm glad you understand, because I'm sitting here going, at first because that's, when you're doing readings, you guys, when you're doing readings, the whole thing, ooh, that was really profound. Okay, thank you. I'm sorry, it wasn't a message. It was a whoof, energy drop down on me. When you're doing readings, it is about connecting the dots, figuring out the connection. Okay. Figuring out the connection and how to decipher the message to pass on to others. We're all getting messages all the time, but usually we discount it as our imagination or things like that. So when we can figure out how to bring those messages and put them into our realizations and then go, oh, that's why they're giving me that. That's when we start to get messages across. And the first thing they gave me was the queen, the scepter of the queen. So that shows me somebody in charge. And I also know that in that lifetime, you were a female energy. They didn't show me a king, they showed me a queen. So it's really, really interesting. Yes, we are all part of a bigger picture. Who on here is a late bloomer? Heidi, there's Heidi Leister. She won the ice calcite. Okay. Who on here is a late bloomer? Who has been in either the late blooming intuitive development or has taken the late bloomers intuitive development class? Because I would like to know how many of them realized as we went along that we are all exceptional. We're all exceptional. We just, look at you guys, late bloomers. We just have to figure out in what way we create change and understand the messages. That's all. That's it. Okay. Look at you guys. I love it. I love it. I'm actually thinking about next year, you guys, thinking about gatherings for next year. I know Savannah's going to be on our list. Jody Keller wants to. We are fun people. There's a 15-day free trial. We are a fun people. I hope you're feeling better, Jody. That was a hell of a bruise, girl. Hell of a bruise. I saw it. I was like, damn horses. Damn horses. And after I was home, I was like, I want my damn horses around me. Can I get a whoop whoop for the late bloomers? All right, moving on. Let's go on. Okay. We are fun people. And I'm trying to figure out what we want. Jody, I don't doubt that it still hurts, girl. That looks so painful. So painful. Bruises, man. Oh, we had one baby, brand new baby. The thing was like 3 years old. And I went into the stall. She's a spunky little shit. And I went into the stall and she was like, right, Diana, so many from horses. That little so-and-so kicked me straight in the thigh. And I mean to tell you, I had a bruise this big. And you wouldn't think that a baby horse would have that kind of punch, but they're at the perfect level to get you. Little brat. I think that's Luna. I think it was Luna. Yeah, I think it was Luna. Anyways, moving on. Moving on. Let's go. Let's see. Melissa Goings. I'm just going to give you the imagery, Melissa, because I know you're incredibly intuitive anyway. So I'm going to give you the message that they're giving me. And they're showing you outside at night, looking from the ground, like very carefully examining stuff on the ground, looking for something and listening. Like looking for something. And I hear a hum. This is the weirdest thing. And a click. Like, and it's like you're looking for the source of this. I don't really want to go off into a totally huge, long discussion on this. Just because it may be a little beyond what some people would think of as what we do as metaphysical people. But there's a huge alien aspect to what we do, you guys. Huge, huge alien. The deeper you get in this, the more you realize how we're all interconnected interdimensionally and all that good stuff. But as they're like, after the click, they're like, look up. It's not on the ground. It's up. It's up. And I just feel like the silent draw straight up into the. I'm so interested. So I'm going to ask a question. I'm going to scroll down here first. You got a baby named Luna, she cracked your tailbone. Those Lunas, man. So, Melissa, have you ever, we'll even count within meditation, had an encounter? That's my question. It's an odd one, right? Okay. Yes, interdimensional. Yeah, yeah. Yes, Renee, that was the feisty girl. That was Luna. She was referring to a video where I was out trying to repair a fence, and I had just come home, and she's such a shit. And she's this big, huge, beautiful dapple palomino. She's gorgeous. And she stole my bag of tools and took off across the field with it. When I went after her for it, those hooves come up in the air and she tried clipping me. And I was like, oh, hell no. We ain't rolling like that. But that's her. She's a shit. That is. She's, yes, yeah. Yeah, I know. They're like, oh, I didn't do anything. Luna got her name because she was born with a crescent moon on her forehead that was in the same moon phase as what was going on the night she was born. That's how she got her name. Have you had visitation? Have you had a visitation, extraterrestrial? Or have you communicated in what felt to be a real experience in meditation? Like in physical kind of thing? Okay. Because they're like, just look up. That's where we're at. You don't have to look for us so hard here. They're talking about that connection. I love my meditation counters too. They're very, very interesting. Okay, let's move on. Morning from Australia. Good morning, Pamela Watson. A card. Okay. Pulling your card. Absolutely love this deck. I was so sad. There was only a couple decks that we could only get one of, and this is one of them. And so we do have like tons and tons and tons. If you guys haven't seen how many decks of cards we have available, go to our Mystical Crystals because it's on the page, and those are on the sale on Saturday. So, okay. Ooh, that card right there. Alrighty then. Okay, there's actually two cards right here. So this is for Pamela Watson. So I want to talk about some things that you have going on in your life where you may feel pulled in a couple different directions. And let's do this, let's do that. There's an opportunity here. There's an opportunity. You have opportunities coming up from a lot of different areas. I don't know if you are recognizing them as opportunities or you hear an idea from somebody else and like, that's really cool. That'd be really nice. But your guides are talking about your decision making and your directions in life because you have I don't know if it feels very liberating. Actually, it feels like there's some freedom that's associated with some decisions that you have coming up. I love the softness of this. I also have to talk about the feathers that I see right there. That's about the air aspect, and you may be learning something new. It may not be something that you're comfortable doing. That's okay. We are always supposed to step out of our comfort zone. That's where we learn the most. But it's also about figuring things out, working in and creating new patterns for yourself, because what that's going to do is bring you tons of well-being. A change is going to increase your health and well-being in life, and also it's going to create a change in your outlook and how things are going to go for you. Because when we all go, and this is a big deal, and this is part of this lesson, when we go, I don't like this and I don't like that, and this is something I don't like and that's something I don't like. Oh, that's nice. I had a great day today, but this and that and that. But. The buts are where our energy goes. So creating and getting rid of those buts and going, I'm going to have a great day. I've had a great day. Tomorrow's going to be even better. I'm working towards this. This is something I'm going to have. Be more positive about what your outcomes are going to be, and all things are going to fall into place for you. So if you have some decisions coming up, don't be afraid to step out of your comfort zone. That is where we learn. Is where we learn. The deck. Oh, there we go. Aren't they beautiful? Aren't they? That's why I kept looking when I kept seeing this elephant. I kept looking over there going, okay. Jennifer. Hello, beautiful lady. How are you? How are you? I gotta scroll through here real quick. What are you doing, my husband?
Huh?
What are you doing?
Unloading the trailer, honey.
Okay, don't work so hard. I love you.
Huh?
I love you.
What did you just say?
I said don't work so hard. I love you.
I thought you said don't be so loud.
I love you.
That ain't what I said.
No, it is. It's unrecorded. It's recorded. Go watch the recording.
Whatever.
I'm gonna whatevs you. Jennifer. Everybody should have one like that one. Oh shit. Jennifer, this is your card. Oh, this is so perfect. I like Eureka. That's so funny. Jennifer, this is for you. This is about reevaluation, looking carefully at things, finding what you like and what you don't like, and letting go of the things that are not working for you with grace. It doesn't mean it won't hurt your feelings or it won't feel as if there's separation, but just know some things are, that's our job. Our job is to create different situations where we learn and release. And I feel like you have a release coming up where you're just going to have to go, that is just something I can't keep under wraps, and move forward with it. There's some change coming. I do love that. I love that for you. You've got enough change going on. You moved to Arizona. Dang. Sign language. Sign language. It's not very spiritual to use sign language, is it? Oh gosh. Okay. This is so funny. They're like, just pull one. So I'm not even going to shuffle my deck. My deck is sitting right here, and I'm just reaching in and I'm grabbing a portion of the deck like this. I don't even know what it is. This is for Nancy Bulliard. It's Puma. This is you. This is you. It's all about your forward-moving spirit, your forward-moving energy. I feel like you have lots of learning coming in. And you step over things that get in your way. And I'm not talking about stepping through them, like running them down. You just kind of go, this is not for me. I don't need that. And I walk around that, and it's okay. Because I just feel like you take what you need and you move forward. And that's perfect because that is such your energy. So your energy. Okay. Let's see. Eureka Marie. Boy, I feel like you're going to be. So I have this one guide. He loves the cartoon movie Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. Like seriously, that's his thing. And this is when he comes forward. That's not how I know who it is. And he's talking about creating something that you're going to be stepping. This is a theme for today, isn't it? I think it's the energy that's going on right now. I just realized that we have a lot of this going on. Once there's a scene where they're in the cave and they're like, one foot in front of the other. Soon you'll be walking out the door. And it's all about confidence. Building yourself up. And you actually have a guide say, take the elevator to the top. Why settle? Don't settle for anything. Your energy is not a settling energy. Your energy is, if you don't give it to me, I'll get it myself. And I like it. So whatever you're striving towards, know that goals will be achieved. Because you create the atmosphere for success. So if you're struggling with that right now, so many of us are struggling. Give me a shout out, you guys, if you're feeling this really hard energy, and I'm calling it throat punchy energy, where you just don't feel like you are 100% happy. Like you're just not thrilled. So we're calling that the throat punchy energy. Who's feeling it? Because it's in the air. It is a huge shift we have going on. We have so many retrogrades going on right now, so many different things going on. So just know that if you're revolving in that energy, you have the ability to change that and find what brings you your joy. Now, you guys, I haven't been online very much lately. And it's because I've been in the throat punchy energy, and we did this intuitive development class. I think it was last Wednesday night. We had a live chat, so we're trying to do more chats where we get on Zoom and we have a discussion and we can answer questions and everything. And so we were sitting there, and it was just all of us sitting in there chatting. And we talked about being throat punchy and realized that so many of us were feeling the exact same way. So that's why community is important. That's why I'm so thrilled with the intuitive development membership that we have, because we can commiserate and say, oh, I'm not the only one. And I think that's really important. And I think it's important for you all as well, Eureka, to know that if you're revolving in that energy, that you're highly affected by energy, and you need to figure out how to handle that. Normally, you guys, this is how bad the energies are. I don't get affected by it very often, but whoo, man, this last one's been rough. Sam still sees, and I bring Sam on camera so you guys know I haven't killed him. I'm not that bad. Right? Okay. Moving on. Feeling the throat punchy energy, right? It is just that way right now, you guys. It is just that way. Yeah, energy is pulsing. It is. I know, Tig. I'm so sorry. Sam was singing something yesterday, and I was like, honestly, I'm not going to get that out of my head. All right, let's see. I do too. We're all a little throat punchy right now. Karen Olson, make sure you're writing stuff down. Like, as soon as you have conversations with yourself, start writing it down, and that helps create memory. It really, really does create a different aspect of communication with your guides, because that's what's happening. You're talking to your guides. And when we have that flow, and then we give that flow back, and we're like, oh, please, I want more, then they start to help, and we remember a little bit more. Stephanie O'Kane, I want to go to she's concerned about health issues. And I'm going to tell you, because the first thing I have is this right here. And I know that's not my middle finger, by the way, that's my finger. And that, when I get that is Archangel Metatron. And sometimes we get messages that honestly, they suck. My job is not to pass along sunshine, rainbows, and unicorn farts. It's not. My job is to pass along information that comes directly from spirit, whether it's hard for somebody to hear or not. And that's pretty much the way I try to do it. I'm not mean in my readings. I try to be frank and give you the information that they want to you to have. So what I'm supposed to tell you is, when Archangel Metatron comes in, you're worrying about too much going on in the past, too much going on in the future. You're not here. You're not in the moment. You're not right here, right now. When you live there and there, we're always going to have issues. We live in this moment, and this moment, and this moment. And you know why? Because the others don't exist yet. Or they're not there anymore. So many people live in the past and the future. They don't exist anymore. They're a memory or an anxiety. You have depression and anxiety. Which are we going to live in? The past or the future? Because right here, in this moment, if you stop and examine this moment, the only thing going on is what you allow to go on. So when we live in depression and anxiety, the past and the future, we create physical discomfort because we manifest this blockage because we're worried about there and there instead of right here. And this is what Archangel Metatron talks about, is finding your center. When you can find your center and live right in this moment, which it sounds like it's easy, right? It's not. When you first start to do these meditations to find yourself right here, you find it for a millisecond, and then you build upon that, because the feeling was so profound and the feeling was so incredible that it was so peaceful, and you want to reside there, that you go back and you go back and you go back and you build and you build and you build and you build until you've built enough that and that don't matter. Nobody wants to hear that we create our own problems because we're living here and here. But physical illness is manifested through energy blockages in the body. In this life and past lives, by the way, and future lives. So my first piece of advice on this would be find out or bring in the memory of what is pissing you off, creating anxiety, creating depression, and know that it doesn't exist anymore. It is what it is. It's a memory or a future anxiety that we can't do anything about. But you can find joy right now. I hate it when they give me messages like that. I'm like, that's rough. But it is what they want you to know. So I hope that helps. I'm sorry. It is, but it is, you know, but here's the thing. I also feel like you have, you have to find the people that are going to support you and not hang out with the people that don't. Don't hang out with the people that are the pot stirrers. Okay? Because we all have them. We have pot stirrers. And we love some of these people, but we don't have to like their decisions, and we don't have to evolve in them. So make sure you're not a pot stirrer, and that you're not hanging out with pot stirrers, and that you live in the moment. And if you, I don't have it on the webpage, and I need to get it on the webpage, and I can't seem to remember to do it. I do have guided meditations that are channeled from Archangel Metatron to take you to your center. You like the unicorn farts, huh? Unicorn farts. I wonder what color they are. Rainbow. Diet of throat punching. Don't do it though. No, the police come. You know what? It is. I'm reading, you guys. Sorry. Oh, it's so much prettier outside the bag. Okay. All right. Crystal show.
Watch, that one's got Druzy on the back.
Shit. Shut up. Look at that. Oh, it does have Druzy on the back too. Jeez, what a beautiful piece. These pieces, you guys, this piece.
You got one more other.
There's
more on this side. That's why I was trying to.
Oh.
It carries around.
It's heavy.
Anyway, here.
Okay. Those.
We have more.
We have 4 of those. 3 or 4 of those. We have not set a price on her yet. She'll be in the sale on Saturday, either the 10 a.m. or the 4 p.m. or 3 p.m. We get those at a really good price, you guys. So we pass that on as well. We try to make everything super affordable when it comes to stones, because you know what? We're blessed in every aspect of our life, and we truly believe that. We may not have tons of money, but we're just totally blessed to be able to go out and bring these things and bring them to other people. So we want to make sure everybody gets an affordable deal as well. So those we picked up at a really great deal. So don't miss it, you guys. Teresa says, I've encountered a huge one 3 times the size of my body, and boy, was it gorgeous, majestic, and I physically would not have been able to take it with me even if I wanted to, right? I know. We're actually going to Tucson Gem Sale this year because we want cathedrals. So I had somebody asking me about Petwood.
That's not Petwood. This is polychrome.
Oh, this is the polychrome. I wanted to get this in so badly. This is polychrome Jasper. Oh my gosh.
Maybe they're stunners.
Look at this, you guys. No, those would actually be, Dana, those would be flat rate boxes, Flat Bake Internationals.
What?
The
Amethyst?
The amethyst piece,
No, they
probably
will not.
large.
Nope.
No? Sam says no.
No. All those go freight. Or not freight, but they'll go larger boxes because.
Polychrome.
And they'll be.
That makes yours look like a speck of sand.
But yeah, we got a lot of this. This is.
Yeah, the polychrome. I didn't even get involved in buying the polychrome. I was having a moment. I have panic attacks buying, you guys. We're in the warehouse and I'm like, okay, she's so hating me right now. The first time we went to the warehouse, we were there 4 hours. This last time we were there for 6 hours. And I went, okay, I have an agenda. I wrote a list. Hey, have you come across those pendulums?
What?
Have you come across those pendulums?
Yes, I'm working on it. Get in there and do your beautiful thing.
Dozens of them. when he comes up with them, I'll yes, it's polychrome, something like that. Okay, so let's do. I saw somebody I wanted to read for. Hold on one second. If everybody could share one time, that'd be fabulous. Don't forget, you guys can find everything we do at mymysticallife.com.
Sweetgrass.
Oh, I got sweetgrass too. I had people asking for sweetgrass, and I went and found it.
Found the pendulums.
Found the pendulums. I told you I got a couple.
Huh?
I-
Oh, yeah, baby. I forgot about these.
Can you guys hear him out there? He's unpacking stuff. Majestic rainbows.
I forgot all about these things.
Majestic rainbows. Oh, yeah. They can't see. They can't see. It's still glary.
Yeah.
Dragon's teeth, you guys.
I got a bunch more amethyst dragon's teeth.
Ooh, that made my head spin.
That's a lot of energy off these.
Tessa Howe. Tessa Howe. Tessa. I want to talk about an Akashic past life, Akashic record. That's odd. So the first thing they give me with this is a feeling, actually. I get a feeling of, this sounds kind of being run through. I feel like there had been a large sword or spiky no-no thing that went through us, that went from the front of the body up under the rib cage and out the middle of the back,
These feel so good.
below the shoulder blades.
These feel so nice.
Oh!
They feel so nice.
I'll come back. Hold on,
What
wait. I
happened?
can't do this right yet.
They
Hold
give-
on.
They give me
Hold on.
goosebumps.
I know. Don't go to where. Hold on. I gotta finish this.
Sorry.
Medieval Renaissance in nature, male past life. And this was somebody that passed away, didn't get to go do their closing goodbyes to anybody. They didn't expect to have an issue. I feel like this person was ambushed in some way or another and never made it back to home to his family. He actually had a little bit of affluence and was part of a land holding system. And I believe this was something like Welsh, something along those lines. But this person just had a lot of issues saying that they didn't get to say goodbye. And that is part of some of the soul things you're working on, maybe a little bit of an overly attachment kind of thing in this lifetime. So just know that that is part of a soul lesson that you're in the process of learning, is how to let other people go do their own thing and give them the freedom to be able to maneuver within their own space. So if you run across a situation where you want to be like, no, right here, right now, know that that's part of what you're learning, as letting people do their own thing.
We should do an unpacking party on our mystical crystals.
We should do an unpacking party. Because you guys, we walk through the warehouse and we buy all these things, and then we forgot that we bought them, and then they were there. They are.
And then we open up the packages and like, oh shit!
So this is the other thing that everybody's like, I felt those dragon teeth. I mean, they made my energy surge.
Yeah, they're intense.
This is something. Hi, Lisa Murray. That I personally went in specifically for, and these are fairy stones. These are bog stones from the fairy. They're called fairy stones. They're just amazing, you guys.
And look at it's got like it's
just
the energy
so
is
cool.
so soft and so it's so grounding.
I'm reading.
Oh.
This is my favorite one. Look at that, you guys.
It's got like a little bow at the bottom.
Yeah.
It's not a bow, but it's like a...
Aren't these awesome? These are awesome. I've not seen these in any other shops. And when I saw them, I was like, must have. Must have.
Now.
Do you want one of those?
This one is two-sided. They're generally not, but this one formed in such a way.
Two-sided.
But it formed in such a way that it made such cool patterns on the other side too.
I have a bunch of smaller sizes as well. We have a bunch of smaller sizes.
I picked up these though.
I picked those out.
Oh shit! You were the one who was standing there in a panic.
I picked it.
I come over.
Okay. Shush.
Super green.
Okay. Let's see. I was trying to read here while he was talking. As I'm totally with you and want an amazing journey currently. However, in my past lives, I've never been able to tap into and fell and saw you tapping into them. And there was lots of ways going through the screen. Akashic. I do Akashic. I slip into Akashic very easily. I was doing Akashic records before I even realized what they were. I just called them past life readings. I didn't know. I was in the beginning of my my journey, and they just, I don't know. Metatron. I work really closely with Metatron, and he just is like slamming the doors up and going, "Let's do Akashic." So I think that's a lot of fun. And I'm actually and he's talking about it at the moment. He's talking about doing a live. I guess the last time I tried to do this, it was horrible. I mean, like truly horrible. He wants to do and he's now, of course, not saying a Facebook Live. He's talking about sharing in a live situation where we do like a Zoom room for an Akashic journey. So I'll look into that and see if I don't mess it up this time, because I messed it up so bad last time. Isn't it double-sided? Yes, they are naturally made. Absolutely naturally made. They come out of bogs. So it was, they're actually microbes. They were microbes. They were living organisms that dropped into like a slime. It's gross, right? They dropped into these slime puddles, and then over time they just died off and they petrified. So cool. They're almost now, they're now a form of selenite type of situation. They're a form of gypsum. Yeah, Metatron's awesome about those Akashic records. He's great about them. Okay, so the fifth element. That's where it is from. Movie reference. Good catch, Nancy Bulliard. So you guys head on over to our mystical crystals. He keeps coming in with stuff.
Washed it off.
Oh my God, it's so much more beautiful.
I know.
Clean. So we go through
it's wet.
We go through the Sam has his little flashlight, and we go through the warehouse, and they have a lot of stuff in there that's kind of older, so people miss it, you guys. So we find all these little things, right?
And it gets so dusty that it gets overlooked because it's dirty. I just washed this off. It's black amethyst.
It's black amethyst. I had somebody asking about black amethyst. I know who it is, but
we have more. But
we have a couple pieces more. But this is black amethyst. Is that not stunning? And it's not huge. It could sit on a desk. I mean, it's big. It's probably 6 inches, probably 6 inches wide. Long. But woo! So
you will feel my power.
Ah. Always get the crackle of his electricity. Yeah, he has, he really represents himself to people differently, you guys. Metatron, like this is my Metatron here. So I asked about that once, but you haven't seen any of the time. Yeah, I thought Isis has asked about it as well.
Smells so good.
You brought it out and I smell it. I am the sage-grass queen.
Sweetgrass.
Sweetgrass. Sweetgrass. And then there was more.
The bag smells.
The bag smells amazing. We're having so much fun, you guys.
Are we gonna do an opening party?
No. Do you want to do an open? How many more boxes do we have to open? We've opened so many.
I just opened one box. Well,
no, because then if we do an opening party, then everybody's going to know what we have, and then they're going to want to pre-call and be like, "You're going to sell it right now."
It builds anticipation for next Saturday. Hell, I forgot half the stuff we bought.
I know the pendulums.
Yeah, I've got some of them out. Sorry. There's so much cool shit out here.
There is so much cool shit in the living room, you guys. He wants to do an unboxing party. I'm like, but we already know what we bought. Oh, it's very good sweetgrass. They get a good fresh supply of sweetgrass.
These?
Oh my God, honey, there's so many more.
Oh yeah, that's right.
There's so many more. That's just
and that's what we bought from them. I've got those special ones coming from the other vendor.
Yeah.
We got like 40 of those other ones coming.
How many people are on here, you guys? We're just kind of chit-chatting.
Here you go. There's one.
You can't smell. You know what, Amber Allen, I didn't have a sense of smell for years.
From doing nails.
It was from doing nails.
I like that these are natural pieces because they're not all the same lengths.
But I'm sorry, you can't smell. It's a big deal. 21. Okay, so this is one of the styles of pendulum we have. It's hard to see because here, let me do it if I do.
Boy, that's got some sparkle to it.
Look at it, it's already working. It's like, let's go to work. Watch. Is my name Lisa? Yes. Is my name George?
Hey, George.
Look at it quiver. I don't know what to say. No. Oh, that's beautiful. Oh my gosh, that's gorgeous. I got to figure out where the camera is. They look at them. They just, you guys can tell which way my yes is. It's like right in that direction.
That one's rotating, isn't it?
Yeah. Here. It's because I'm moving.
Those are the ones I found so far.
Oh, and we have the same in rose quartz as well.
Oh, there they are. There's rose quartz.
What does the pendulum want? It probably wants me to ask it a question. I was just kind of picking it up. Really, you lost? Oh, so you're not going to get it back. You know what? That makes an impact on a person.
What?
Losing your sense of smell permanently. Smell and taste.
Yeah, because
they go
together.
You just lost your smell. Of course, this is rose quartz. We're getting sleepy. You want to hear my hypnosis voice? You're doing great. You're doing wonderful.
Hold still while I put a pillow over your head. Put it in the bag, right?
Once we have the house soundproof enough and I can go back to doing hypnosis, I probably will. I enjoyed it.
Just get here.
Okay.
I'll take care of it. I'm looking for the others, honey. I did find the stand. But...
Okay, so let's do some more readings. Okay. I know the anticipation. I'm looking for dry ice. I'm dressing up, y'all. I'll be dressed up for the Halloween show. I have a great costume. You'll be a test subject for hypnosis. I've done I was doing hypnosis for a while, and I really enjoy the past life hypnosis and the life between lives. That's where I like to revolve. Is right there. but unfortunately our dogs are so loud, and if I'm in a session, they tend to know it and they go off. But I will be back doing it eventually because we soundproofed our bedroom specifically for that. Renee says, my sense of smell became extremely sensitive just before and around the time I started late blooming. It's really sensitive, and spirit often comes to me with smells. Some smells are not good. I know, right? Some of the smells, and if you clairgustance, you guys, anybody's experienced clairgustance, where you Liz, you're next, where you get a sense of taste in a message. It's horrible. It can be horrible. Okay, so Liz Downton. You know, I get this sensation of slow down. And it's almost as if they're like, create some perfection right where you're at. Don't worry about everything else having to be in its spot and perfect and everything like that. Just look around you to see what is good and perfect. And he's coming back. Just know that there's some value to things that are going on around you at the moment that you might be overlooking as well. So they want to make sure that you're paying attention to the little gifts that you have, that your guides actually have dropped around you in the given moment. So slow down and look around a little bit, and you'll see the value in some things. They're like you looking off too far afield for joy. Ammonite. 2 ammonites. Ooh. We're going off into dinosaurs and scary stuff. I love ammonite. Sam. Look at all the druzy in there.
That's why I
see all the druzy down in there, guys.
I picked these out, man. It took me I was in there crawling around trying to get stuff.
Beautiful.
Their racks are
huge. That's what he said. Okay. Oh, taste can be horrible. Yes, it is. Try hearing electricity move through the wires. I know. Isn't that annoying? That is annoying. I have to really tune in to do that. But when you can hear the everything, the electric, when you can hear the electric, it's annoying. And yeah, I don't envy that at all. Don't envy that at all. Do I ever sense their spirit? The ammonite? I'm sitting here reaching out as we're talking, and I don't pick it up. She says, wait a minute. She says, that's annoying to the max. Like, rad. Renee, I love you. That's so 80s. Hot fence? Absolutely. You can hear the hot fence, right? You're like, oh, it's off. Go ahead. Oh my gosh. And what's really funny is our youngest used to grab a hold onto the electric fence because he liked it. What a weirdo.
That was the oldest, I thought.
It was the youngest. It was the youngest. So hi everybody. We had a lot of people asking for this. Black tourmaline. We have black tourmaline. We have a lot of black tourmaline. Well, maybe not a lot, but we have a lot.
That's that bag.
It's just that bag. Okay. Liz, thank you. I needed to hear that. I've been desperately trying to get out of the job that has caused me so much misery, all the while getting some things in place now. I've noticed that some things happen. I'm glad that helped, because I hate to tell people to stay in one spot. I for myself personally, I like to always be moving it. It's annoying. You have no idea how annoying I am. I always like to be moving forward. Oh, the citrine.
You think the amethyst had some energy coming off of it?
Feel the citrine, y'all.
Here, take it.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
What is this, 3 kilo?
5.
5 kilos. Oh my gosh. That is some citrine. I thought they were smaller pieces.
No.
Okay.
What? Silly rabbit.
Oh, did Nancy say that? You said to the max. I thought Renee did. To the max. Rad. Like, wow. Donna Orsano, I have to tell you that I feel like that you need to shift your mental gear. You need to, and they're like, nobody else is going to, and I'm sorry if you've not had a reading from me before, I'm going to tell you exactly how your guides say it, even if they're a little bit to the point. Nobody else can create change for you. What are you waiting for? Nobody else can do that for you. You're the only one that can create the change. And it doesn't have to be that your change changes everybody else's existence, but what you do in your life can change your existence. It can change your thought process, and that is where it starts. So make sure you are setting yourself small, attainable goals each day to create joy, whether it's writing for a couple minutes, and your guides would actually really like for you to do some cognitive writing, where you just sit down and write for 30 minutes, and whatever falls on that paper falls on that paper. And when you're done, you turn back and you read it. Do not judge what you're writing as you're writing it. Reread it later on, and you're going to find out what some of your sources of problems are, but you already know what some of your problems are. But you might find solutions in there as well. So you just write for 30 minutes. I don't care if you're talking about writing down, start off with the ceiling fan's dirty. I always start with that one because the ceiling fan's dirty. And go from there. And you'll find your solutions, because your higher self knows the answer. And your higher self is going to guide you to the correct processes to take care of things. Because I feel like you already know what you need to do. But it's scary and seems out of reach. He just keeps bringing more and more stuff out here, you guys. This is why we're having 2 shows for our mystical crystals on Saturday.
So I handpicked these blue ones.
Because this is fluorite, y'all. It's really much prettier blue, but this light really
washes it out.
But, and then
I have another little bag.
Yeah, it's all
These are
white.
handpicked ones here. The rest of them I got in bulks.
And then the green, and then purple. Look, it matches my hair.
There's rainbows in here too. So, but you know, probably can't see it that well because the bag's real dirty. But
and it's right, and that light just kills it.
Okay, where's the blue one?
I'm so sorry, Lori. What are you talking about? Oh, with the electric fence. She's like, I had to go so bad I had to pee a little bit. I'm like, what are you talking about? When I was small, our son stuck a cottering pin in a plug once. I don't know, they have something about electricity. I'm so sorry, Lori. So sorry. And Red Eyes commercial. Blue crystals lately. Let me show you my baby. This is my chunk of blue calcite. I have a couple personal pieces that are sitting right here, because now that we brought some stuff from Ohio, some of our personal stuff is here. We've been living, because he's a contractor, we live out of boxes. I'm so sorry. All right, so we do have tons of inventory to do. And then I know it's a gorgeous piece. Look at it. It is a stunning piece. When I first started, I was graced with a obnoxious guide. He's still with me. And it happens to be my husband's stepfather, and he had passed away maybe 5 or 6 years before that in a semi crash. And him and I never got along. We were oil and water, so he was my very first guide, and I was like, really? Out of all the people that I could use right now, I got Jim. And what it really turned into was a really great friendship, and he still pipes in every once in a while. And I I think it was as much about supporting my journey as it was Sam's journey, because it was important that Sam realized that I wasn't just batshit crazy. And I still think that sometimes Sam thinks I'm batshit crazy. No, he doesn't. But it was important for Sam to have that realization as well. And there's a segue here about crystals. And we both kind of had an awareness and an awakening at the same time. Sam's come a little bit slower just because he has to, and he's not slower, trust me, he's right up there, but he just keeps it on the down low just because of what he does. Really?
I've had people asking about calcite.
He has a little calcite.
Green.
You went a little nuts in that store.
I told you. So I got green calcite. This one is
Honey.
yellow or honey calcite.
That's honey.
Red calcite.
Oh, the red's cool.
Oh, and blue calcite. There's some orange. No, it's orange calcite.
Is it orange?
That's orange calcite. So yeah, I got,
So
and
much.
then I got pink in there too. These are pretty chunky pieces. Now the red, if you look at the red, if you can see it that well, they look kind of like dragon's teeth because of the way they form.
Oh, guys, I'm going to take some of these out just because.
Yeah.
Here comes Santa Sam.
Oh.
I was thinking about that the other day. He needs to do some Santascaping for Halloween or for Christmas. Ooh, look at that. That's red calcite, you guys.
Yeah. I've not seen it before, and that's the first time I've seen it anywhere.
Ooh, it feels really
I know, right?
good.
I know. Very grounding, very grounding. You are so bad.
I didn't even have to say anything. You notice that?
But
Woo.
you should see these. You should see these through the light. The light shining through them. So they're beautiful. But if you look at the top of that one, you can see some the geometric shapes on the top of it. So, anyways, these
Ooh,
all.
that just made my back pop.
Anyways, and then they got greens.
You can't see.
Yeah,
that.
the camera really doesn't do much good for it, but yeah.
Everyone get the lists together.
Calcite. As soon as I find the free forms, I'll bring them back too.
I think the sale is going to be really a lot of fun because we're not
I don't know
going.
how we're going to be able to get through it all in 2
We're
shows.
not going to. We're not going to get it through it all in 2 shows, honey. We're just not. We're just going to go with the flow. We're going to go with the flow. We're going to do it a little bit different this time, and we're not going to go all over the place. We're going to have stuff running through underneath us, like we're going to be putting it across. Anyways, so back to, I know it makes red calcite. Hey, I want that piece. That piece of red calcite I had in my hand. So you guys should feel our crystal room, our storeroom. So what's really funny was Jim came across to help us both realize that there was some really great important changes coming. But he also would come through in the middle of the night. This is when I used to talk to my guides all the time, was in the middle of the night. And he would come through and we would laugh about Sam. And mostly about his like elementary school pictures and some of the lessons Sam learned along lines. But it was so important to have Jim come across. And it really did cement a lot of our spiritual journey moving forward. Oh, thank you. This is my precious.
Oh, no.
Oh, no. You put one in the cabinet. You put an expensive one in the cabinet. I take this. And this is mine.
Yeah, this is an expensive piece.
It's now officially mine. Thank you. So one of the things that really was important to me when I first started was, and I didn't realize it at the time, was that Jim gave me my crystal. Jim said he brought this little piece of orange calcite to me in a meditation, not a meditation, in a twilight dream right before I woke up. And he said, this is your crystal. And at that time I had no idea that it meant that I, was energetically affected by one particular stone or another. And I said, okay. So it was synchronicities. You guys, we all have synchronicities. And 2 weeks after that, I had signed up for a Reiki class. And 2 weeks after that was when the Reiki class was. And the teacher walked through and she was gifting everybody crystals. And she walked up to me and says, I was told this crystal's yours. And she gave me orange calcite. And what are you going to do? You bust out crying because, your father-in-law that's been passed away for 5 years sent you a crystal, and of course she was an intuitive. So she was just getting and passing a message across. And this is how this stuff happens. These are synchronicities. And when we feel pulled to one thing or another, and we get that 2x4 to the head that says, hey, there's a reason you're drawn to this, we follow that guidance, because there are times when we need a little energetic bump. And just having the gift of knowing that this is something that helps level my energy out. That's why we do crystals. That's why we work with the energy of crystals. They all have energy, you guys. It isn't just a pretty. It isn't just a pretty. And now I know that. At the time, I didn't know that. I was just like, ooh, it's a pretty stone, and then, and I think my truest test to that is the dolphin. Because I'm not going to tell you how much it cost, but to walk into a store and purchase this was a big deal, and I didn't even fight. So when we run across stones that we're attracted to, that's why we purchase them then, because they may be gone later. Like you in Septarian, you saw it, felt it, it grabbed you. I'm a huge fan of Septarian as well. I know, right, Nancy? I'm waiting. I'm monologuing, waiting for him to come across the rest of the pendulums because they're just amazing. Diana says, I was told that my grandmother is one of my guides, wondering if that is correct. Now, the image that I get for this guide that kind of puts their hand up in the air and says, hey, me here, does not look like a grandmother, but just know that on the other side, everything is different and there's no time. So she may be showing herself in a different lifetime, but I definitely have a hand in the air right out the gate on that. Like, it's me. So this person would have been represented in several different lifetimes and different roles in those lifetimes. So I'm going to say yes, but think beyond grandma. Think of a multidimensional, multi-life individual, soul member, family member that loves you enough to keep evolving in these lessons. Kendra, I'm going to be teaching a class on this, actually. She says, how do you get people to come to your live readings? I've been doing for a while, but I only have a couple people on. I'm actually going to be doing a class on it. It is a process. It is a process. Oh, okay. Now we're going to have to stop, though, because he's showing all of the really pretty stuff, and I really have to help him get the inventory going.
That's short for she doesn't want me to open any more damn boxes. Without her. But
Kendra, make sure you're message me on either My Mystical Life or Lisa Tabert Fry, and we'll talk, because I love it when we're all trying to raise the vibration. We're trying to create community. That's what we're supposed to be doing. You found the perfect Lemurian crystal today. It was mine in Brazil. Oh my gosh, that's the mine that I'm buying new stuff from. The one in Brazil, the Brazilian mine.
Oh, you found
the one in Brazil. Well, that's the one that I'm talking to about those crystal clear Lemurians.
I thought it was Colombia.
No,
Colombia.
That's Colombia. Okay, we're going to Colombia. We're getting ours from. Oh my God, they're crystal clear. They're beautiful.
Pink
calcite.
Yes.
Pink calcite.
Pink calcite palms, but I mean they're like soap. They're like soap. They're soft, waxy. They feel like soap, but
they do. I'm agreeing with you.
Have a look.
Don't give me shit, man.
I got a bunch of these. So
yeah, you got the palms. All shapes.
Yep.
All sizes. Oh shit.
Yeah.
Oh, that one's pretty.
Mm-hmm.
They're so much more attractive in person. So here's
just washes them out.
You guys, who has received crystals from us, and just when you get them, you're like, holy crap, that's so much prettier than when they're so incapable of doing crystals on camera.
Okay. Now, I love this piece. As soon as I saw it on the shelf, I was like, what? What?
It's not going in the cabinet.
No, it's not. This is pink. This is a pink calcite freeform. I have more, but not this big.
Can anybody else hear Jim here?
Okay. Trying to get it to the light where they can actually.
Yeah, you have to turn that light off.
Yeah, well, anyways. So this beautiful piece You see the glare on it, the shine. It's like it's almost waxy. It feels like it's been waxed, but it's not. Calcite just polishes up so nice. And but this.
Go ahead and turn the light down. Let me see if I can create.
Okay, just to give you an idea of how big that is. I mean, that's right up against my chest. So.
Okay. No, I didn't do it. Ow, that hurt my back. No, that didn't do it either. There's actually a window behind me.
Probably why there's a curtain on the wall.
No, the last time I had my Oh.
Okay, I'll stop disturbing you now.
What? You're not disturbing. Have you found those pendulums yet?
Hey, you know what? OCD woman? No, I haven't found them, but I did find the stand. I thought they'd be in there with that, but they're not.
Oh yeah, we went real legit, you guys. We got a pendulum stand. We're only going to put enough pendulums out to fill the stand because we have a bunch. We want to have some for the store as well. So there's only going to be enough on the stand to fill the stand. Okay, yeah, he couldn't get that. Okay, so don't forget, you guys, this is the giveaway for October in the Late Bloomers Intuitive Development class. So if you are pretty on camera, they're pretty on camera, but when you take them out of the package, they're just so much more beautiful. You can't really hardly get the rainbows to show. It's unless you have professional lighting. It's crazy. So this is the Late Bloomers giveaway for October. If you are a member of the Late Bloomers membership, you are already in the running to win this. Okay. Each month we're giving away something spectacular. What's next month's giveaway? We're working on it, but he's doing several classes of quartz. So Sam does a class on a different crystal each month, and you might as well just send it, right? Boom, 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 boom. It's really beautiful. It really is. It has this great feeling, you guys. It really does. Okay. So this will be given away the first Saturday in October. Nope, November. First Saturday in November. I can't wait for Halloween. I want to see you guys dress up for Halloween. I want to see you guys' costumes on Halloween. We are going, I just realized Sam's going to be here for Halloween. The spherulite you added to your order for your mom is truly stunning. Matches her personality. Definitely more beautiful than in lives. The spherulite is very hard to get to look pretty. It really is. You have to have like perfect lighting for it. And it is just so much more stunning in person. Oh, what is this? We also have blue kyanite. Wow.
The mic is in that.
Ooh.
Look at it in the light. Because in the warehouse,
Okay.
You couldn't see it like that.
Yeah, this is another piece of blue kyanite. But this one has mica at the other side of it, which is truly beautiful and unique. I'm trying to get it to show the stone and not my face. Look at that. Pretty. Gorgeous. We have a couple of nice big chunks of that.
We have a lot of this.
That's great for creating alignment in your chakras and getting messages. So anyhow, this is not how we planned our day to go. Obviously, we've had a lot of fun shopping. So if you want to get in on, dog slobber. If you want to get in on the Late Bloomers membership, you guys, go to mymysticallife.com. Mystical, where am I? What the heck have I just done? I touched a button. There we go, mymysticallife.com. You can find our mystical crystals there. We have an online store that has stone bracelets in it, and we're getting ready to put more and 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 more up in there. We're actually going to start making soap again. I know a lot of you probably didn't even know that I made soap, but 5 or 6 years ago, I do like to make homemade goat's milk soap.
I'm excited about making soap.
Sam's really excited. We're going to be making ceremonial soaps like sage, bitch be gone soaps, sage and lavender and stuff like that. So we're going to get back into doing that because I do enjoy doing that. And Sam's excited about it. Yeah, it's a lot of stuff. Singing bowls. We're looking at selling singing bowls. So there we go. All right, guys, because we can get singing bowls really affordably. I'm giving him a hot second to see if he comes up with anything else.
Forgot about
And
this.
there it is. Hold on. Oh, yeah. Those are good. Those are important. Those are important. Somebody on here needs this.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I
What
forgot.
the heck?
Yeah, they taped it so people don't put more.
What the heck?
They taped it like that so people don't take from one bag and put it in the other.
Emma. He had you at Made Soaps. You know, you guys, we do cold press soaps. So that'll be a lot of fun. Meant to ask about the singing bowls. Oh no. The little singing bowl that we had, the little metal ones, we went to get more and we weren't really impressed. And
So we started looking around.
you got the bitch be gone spray.
Oh wow!
So we weren't impressed with those. We're going with quartz singing bowls. We're gonna have quartz singing bowls. So black kyanite. Who doesn't need a little protection? You guys. Black kyanite fans. We have fans. I know you've been so busy, Emma. You've been so busy. Right now, Linda, we only have the crystal bracelets, the bead bracelets in the store. We're working on getting the other stuff in. We're working on. What, baby? You looking at me? So they're going to be the quartz ones, but doesn't exclude us getting the metal ones back as well. But we weren't crazy about the. I'm honest, you guys. If I don't think something's right, we're not going to buy it. I just looks like a leaf, right? I wanted those to make jewelry out of. Obviously, I haven't started making jewelry yet. I'm missing some stuff. This is one of the pitfalls of having crafty children. My drill that hangs from the stand is missing. My scales are missing. Oh God, give here. My precious. So in the spirit of Halloween, more killer whale agate, you guys, orca agate. Isn't it marvelous?
Amazeballs.
Amazeballs. This one has some druzy in it, right in the center there.
Both sides and the bottom.
Oh. And we have some in the bottom and some over there.
Too.
So, thank you, Emma. I am trying to pull up out of the funk of everybody's energy right now. It's a funky energy. It is. Everything's kind of crazy. So I'm just kind of on. We're chatting. We're having a sale on crystals this weekend. So as I'm doing readings, and the killer whale agate is amazing, isn't it, Nancy? I love it. I love it. And we try to get enough in several different sizes. So I have free forms that are about this big, and then I have the free form that's about this big, and then I have one that's about that big. So you do a combo bracelet set of tiger's eye, hematite, and black obsidian. Okay. I'll have to message it to me, Melissa, because I have to start writing stuff down. But we're gonna go. I'm looking at beads. And congratulations, Emma, on your place. I know you found a spot, and I'm so excited for you. I'm so excited for you because eventually I'm going to get over there. Eventually, which is kind of, the world's turning in the weird way right now. You can't access the bracelets that are online for sale. Problem, isn't it? Click to shop. Did you click to shop? They're right there. I see them. You have to click the shop now button at the top. Here. I shall put it there for you. There, I just shared the link. There's the link. Oh, manifest. It's happening. I already know it's happening. I know it's happening. I'll be heading over to Ireland, and I'll be going to Italy, and she wants to take me to Croatia. We're gonna. It's gonna happen. It'll happen. Just I'm not quite sure when. I'm also thinking about the orca agate. Aren't they gorgeous? I just love that black and white. I'm waiting for him to find the smaller ones that I know in the same thing. No, I'll be making jewelry. I do make jewelry anyways. I'm a silversmith, but it's all right there. It's not unpacked yet. So, but I also I do beadwork as well, but not the intricate little stuff. I leave that to the people that have patience. I don't have that kind of patience anymore. Yeah, they're in the store. I put the link right there. You guys let me know if that link works. It should work. Please let me know if it doesn't work, because that's a problem. But I went from my mystical life to get there. So, but what I will do is I will offer later on to make custom bracelets with different materials that people like. Yeah, we can buy bulk beads, but we're gonna yes, the sales on the 24th. Yes, those will be on the 24th. Those will be on the Orca. You should see the Crazy Lake. Well, the Crazy Lake lace agate. I love Crazy Lake lace. It's beautiful. What we're out of right now is the angel wings, the chrysanthemum stones. I wanted to have some of those left over to put in the store. We didn't have that. Should be right back. I'm trying to catch up on a conversation. Oh, the quartz singing bowls are amazing. They're totally. It's just such a different sound than the Tibetan ones, and they're just really, really, truly, truly beautiful. So anyways, you guys, I do have work to do. We've got to get some stuff done, and we got to get this stuff inventoried. We have a new inventory system so that our billing goes smoothly and we don't have any glitches, because we have run into some glitches here and there. And I don't hear him having any, ooh, let's show this moments out there. So I'm going to go ahead and sign off for the day. But I have had fun being on here, and I know we've done some readings. We haven't done a lot of readings, but we kind of been bullshitting a little bit and have a little bit of fun. And I enjoyed our time today because, you know, Amber Allen, we will be wholesaling. We actually, we have people contacting us about wholesaling. And so we will have some wholesale prices for genuine beads. It is hard to find a good supplier for that, but we have people asking us that make orgone generators to find the small sands. And so we're actually found quite a good supply of sands for orgone work. So we're working on that, but we're trying to keep all of our prices really affordable. So we have to buy in bulk to make that happen. Anyhow. All right, you guys. Yeah, I used to buy from Fire Mountain Gems as well. A little expensive. That's why I kind of we went to Tulsa, or not Tulsa, Tucson, to the gem show. But anyways, all right, guys, you have a wonderful afternoon. You'll see more pictures coming up on our mystical crystals. Oh, he's coming with something. He's coming with something. Hold on, wait a minute.
Shungite bracelets.
Ooh. Okay, hold on, don't go around. Shungite bracelets, you guys. We got the shungite bracelets, and I'll have to say they're very comfortable. They're very comfortable. I know that a lot of people were worried about them not being them being too tight. So we have that.
Shungite beads.
And then we have this as well, shungite.
Lava rock.
Oh, this is what I wanted. These. I wanted these lava.
Moss agate.
And moss agate. So, all right, we do have those in. All right, guys, have a good afternoon. Feel blessed.
Oh, I found the pendulums, by the way.
It's too late. They don't want to see pendulums anymore.
Yeah, you did buy a bunch of them.
I bought a bunch of pendulums. All right, guys, we're out of here. We got stuff to do, and I will talk to you later. Hopefully we'll see you on Lava Rock is awesome. I wanted it for diffusing essential oils. Hope to see you on the 24th. We have a sale at Our Mystical Crystals at 10 and 3, and we shall see hopefully you guys there, and you'll see more pictures rolling out on Our Mystical Crystals as to what we have available. So, all right, guys, See ya. Feel divine because you are. And if Sam was sitting here, he would say, may the light be with you. All right, guys. Talk to you later.